Hey everybody, how's it going? Stout Man coming at you again here for yet another DVD update. Today I just got a couple of things for under $10, which is why I picked them up because they were cheap enough. And I was like, well, why not? Um, these are two that I've been wanting to get in the collection for a while now, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And it also says something about them that they're DVDs and not Blu-rays, because these are not the type of thing that are really going to come to Blu-ray anytime soon. I mean, I would hope for it, but I highly doubt it. The first one I got was literally the cheapest one I got, and it actually looks better than the one I paid more money for. So I'm going to have to go ahead and show you that one first. For $2.89 shipped to my house, The Brak Show, Volume 1 on DVD. And yes, Brak's face is all nice and shiny and everything. And then I will show you around here. I don't know if that's like overblown, all blown out or whatever. But yes. I don't know if you could tell, but it's kind of like a paint by numbers motif. And it's actually really cool. I was not expecting that at all. I didn't know anything about this release, and, well, pleasantly surprised. But the funny thing is, if you look at the paint colors that they give you here on the inside cover, they're kind of odd because they would make Zorak's eyes pink and his body brown. So I think they just kind of randomly put numbers in there, not even really caring about it. But yes, let me show you the full inside of the set here. Very nice, very nice. And then on the outside they have the whole paint by numbers motif. It's pretty cool. I dig it. Can you dig it? I've never been like a huge fan of the Brak Show, but I did love the first season of it. And there are some bits and pieces from that season that I still refer to today. So I was like, well, why not? It's Brak. How can you say no to Brak? Especially for $2.89. And you might notice this is in almost impeccable condition for paying less than $3 to have it shipped to your house. So yeah, special features include Cartoon Planet segments, commentaries with the show creators and Brak. Brak presents the Brak Show starring Brak. Adult Swim News, never before heard radio play production of the Brak pilot. 14 episodes on a 2-disc set. Very nice. Very nice indeed. The next one I got, and this would bring the total up to like $8.50 for both of them. So this was $5 and some change. Do the math. I don't know. This one I've been wanting to get in my collection for a while now. I have Stanley Kubrick's version. You probably already figured out what it is. But I have Stanley Kubrick's version on Blu-ray. But I still like this version because it is considered to be more true to the original vision of Stephen King. And that would be Stephen King's The Shining, the original mini-series. Maybe not the original, but came out, I can't remember when this came out, late 90s? Yeah, late 90s. I remember seeing it on the Sci-Fi Channel a couple of times, and one of those times I caught it like on the very first episode as it was starting, and I just could not stop watching. It's really good interpretation of The Shining. A lot of people don't like this version because they like the CGI isn't exactly fantastic or anything. There is some CGI in it. And, they wonder, why did you have to do over what was already done perfectly in Kubrick's vision? Well, there were some things left out of Kubrick's vision, weren't there? Kubrick had his own way of doing things. And well, as fantastic as it is, it doesn't have everything, and it's not exactly the same. This, I feel like, I mean, I've heard reviews of this saying that not only is it more true to it, but that it is like it's true to the original story. It takes nothing from the Kubrick film, which I disagree with entirely. There are plenty of scenes in here that I don't think are actually in the book, but that are pulled pretty much directly from Kubrick's movie. So I don't know where they're getting that. Um, I mean, if you just look at the character, main character, it's clear that he was pulling some inspiration from Jack Nicholson. It's absolutely clear. I don't care how you look at it. It's absolutely fucking clear. So yeah, and even though it's Steven Weber, Rebecca De Mornay, Cortland Mead, even though it's not really well-known actors or anything, it's still a really well-done miniseries version of the story, and I enjoyed it, which is why I've always wanted to get it on DVD. So $5 and some change. You might notice here that the case is fairly banged up. It's probably the worst condition I've ever seen anything that I have put into my collection. But I got it mainly so that I could see it again, so I'm not really that torn up over it. But the back does look crappy. I mean, there's just, look at that. Those two spots there on his chest are not supposed to be there. Frickin' looks like tar or something got on this. I don't. But yeah. Take a look on the inside. There we go. Got the chapters and everything. And of course, the DVDs. And yes, it's a flipper disc! So they got the first two parts. It's a 3-part miniseries. The first 2 parts on the first disc. 1 part on one side, 1 part on the other side. And then the 3rd part on the second disc. So, yeah, I guess somewhat evenly split up, right? Now, Sean, Zarin Isaac, was telling me that they are releasing this in a set with, they're re-releasing it in a set with It and something else. Salem's Lot. It and Salem's Lot. Which I originally was like, oh, that's cool. But then I was like, I have both of those DVDs and now I have this. So I have all the DVDs in that set. Why would I worry or be upset about that? I don't need to even be concerned. Yeah, I can't wait to check this out again. Glad to have the other version of the Shinnin in my collection. So I guess that does make it the got the Kubrick version on Blu-ray. I've got this version on DVD, and then I've got the Simpsons version on DVD as well. The Shinnin. So together for about $8.50, I got these 2 sets off Amazon, shipped to my house. No free shipping. See, that's why I do stuff like this from time to time. That's why I just randomly pick things up that I've been meaning to pick up for a while. When I find a good deal on it, it's just like I have to, because I paid $40, which is half off, I might add, for a year's worth of Amazon Prime, and I want to take advantage of that. I want to take advantage of the free shipping, the free 2-day shipping. So every time I see something like this, a deal that's just too good to pass up, where it's like with Amazon Prime, it's shipped for like a really incredibly low price, I can't pass it up. This is one of those cases with the really horrible caseware and everything that I maybe should have thought twice, but I guess it's not that big of a deal because at least I have it in my collection, you know. But this one was totally brilliant pickup. I mean, look at this. It's like brand new condition, and I paid less than $3 to have it shipped to my house. It's fantastic. Very glad to have this one in the collection. Also glad to have this one. Just not so happy about the condition that it's in. But anyways, that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Peace! Remember seeing it on the Sci-Fi Show a couple of times. Sci-Fi Show? Blech.